Hi everyone, I hope you're well. So this is just a video to help you with practical task 2. So we're just going to follow all of the instructions. Open a Word document and add numbers 1 to 9 underneath each other. So I'm going to go to Word and I'm just going to type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And open Excel and import chapters 8 worksheet 3, named that one, into that. So if you just left click on it, you'll see there's no download button. So you can say open a new tab and there is the download button. To do this a bit quicker, I always say to my students right click on the attachments and say open link in new tab, and then it immediately takes you to this one. So you can download. I'll show you now how you would usually import specific documents. So for now, just open the file and you'll say enable editing, and now we have access to everything here. But usually if you'd like to import a specific worksheet, you just say get data from file and then you just choose the file from your computer. But for now we can just open it like this. So technically it has been imported in an Excel document and we can continue. Try to add or delete a worksheet, then take a screenshot and add it under number 1 in your Word document. Okay, so you'll see that usually these are called worksheets. This entire thing is called a workbook. And you'll see that you can't delete a worksheet right now. And we can't add anything as well. So just right click, and if you press Windows key, Shift and S, you'll open an application called Snipping Tool. So you can open it and you'll see the Windows logo key plus Shift plus S. That helps us to take screenshots of things on our screen. So you don't have to take a screenshot and then crop it. It does everything in one shot. So Windows key, Shift and S. And we just want to prove that both the delete and the add extra worksheet is blank. So I'm just going to use a cursor. I'm just going to show with the arrow here and here. It's not a good arrow, but you get the idea. So then you just copy it. That's the symbol for copy. And then they said we just paste it under number 1 in the worksheet. So enter, and I paste it there. And now you can see delete and that. And I'll just say both the delete and add worksheet functions are blank. We use the word blank when we say that the functions are inactive. So you can see currently I have active functions all here. Active buttons, active functions. But as soon as you have that, let's go here, you'll see most of these are inactive. So they are blank. Okay, unprotect the workbook using the password OpenMe. Take a screenshot just before you press OK after you typed in your password and add it under number 2 in the Word document. So to unlock an entire workbook, you can go to Review and Protect Workbook. You can just click there and then we can type in OpenMe. And the other option is going to File, you say Info, and Protect Workbook. You just go here and Protect Current Workbook Structure. You can also do it here, and you also need to type in a password. But the easiest, just go to Review, Protect Workbook, say OpenMe. Just before I press Enter, I'm just going to take a screenshot of how I'm unprotecting this workbook. Now I'm not going to edit anything on it, so I can just keep it on my clipboard. And I just added there. I have just unprotected the workbook. And then I just press OK. And now you'll see we'll be able to add new sheets and we are able to delete. So everything works out now. Add a worksheet and name it new work. So I'm just going to copy that, take a screenshot and add it under number 3 in your Word document. So I'm going to add it and I'm going to say new work. I'm going to take a screenshot, and I'm just going to show that it's with the other ones, and I'm going to add it under number 3. Okay, then select the invoice worksheet. I'm just going to highlight this so that I know where I am. Select the invoice worksheet and take a screenshot under number 4. So invoice worksheet, Windows key, Shift S, and I'm just showing that this one is open right now. And I'm just going to paste it under number 4. I'm just going to make it a bit smaller, it's no need for it to be that big. And you can see that also the 4 is stuck there, and we're just going to say Control Enter, and let's do number 7. Try to select any cell and double click in it. It has been protected using a password. So let me just go there. We can't click on any place because it has been protected by a password. So unprotect the worksheet using payment as the password. Okay, so just see, change a value and highlight that value with blue, and then take a screenshot and add it under number 5 in your Word document. Okay, so we first need to unprotect this. So since we're in the invoice worksheet, just say unprotect. Password is payment, and right now we can actually click and change values. I'm just going to make that 50. Let's make it 50. And since I changed that value, they said we have to make it blue. So I'm going to make it blue. And now I'm just going to take a screenshot of the thing I changed, cell value that I changed, and I'm just going to add it here, make it a bit smaller. So it's not necessarily about the actual value that you changed in there, so I can still, when I mark it, I can still see if I zoom in the values there. And it seems that we might run out of space here depending on what screenshot is needed for number 6. So let's see what we have to put there. Protect the breakdown worksheet so there's no changes that can be made to it at all. Okay, so we go to breakdown and we need to protect this. So you go to review. We're going to protect this sheet. I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, and no changes are to be made to it at all. So protect, and then take a screenshot of where you protected the worksheet and add it under number 6 in your Word document. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this protect sheet, and Windows key, Shift S, and now I can take a screenshot, and now I can just add it to number 6. Not sure if that's, see if we can fit it in. It has to be really small, so let's rather just keep it nice and big and just press Control Enter to make it go to the next page. If you press Control Enter, it's called a page break, and that just makes everything go to the next page. So instead of me having to press Enter for that 8 to go to the next page, you press Control Enter and then it takes it immediately to the next page. So page break. And I said 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's protected. So now nothing can be changed to it. If you try and double click, it has been protected. Okay, open prices worksheet. So prices. I tried changing one of the titles in column A. Okay, we cannot do that. Take a screenshot of the error popping up and add it under number 7 in your Word document. So just make the error pop up, so just double click in it. Windows key, Shift S. Screenshot taken under number 7. And let's see what's the next one. Change the commission rate to 20% if the password is special. So let's just find the commission rate. There's the commission rate. So if you try to change anything in there, it asks you for a password. So we type in special, and then they said we just change it to 20%. Then we just take a screenshot of the new value, and we just paste it under number 8. Let's see if we can keep it on one page. No, we cannot. So just press Control Enter, goes to the next page, and we can keep this nice and big. And we've done that. Open the new worksheet. Sorry, I'm just going through all of this. New work. Okay, I've opened this. And add the headings name, surname, grade, mark, and out of. So name, surname, grade. If you press tab on your keyboard, it goes to the next cells. And if you just use your arrows, you can also, like if you don't like using your mouse, I prefer to do as much on my keyboard as I can without touching the mouse. It just makes the workflow a bit faster. And then out of. Okay, so we've done that, and in their own column in the first row, apply bold and italics to the headings. I'm going to select all of them, go to Home, Bolden and Italics, and apply bold, and take a screenshot and add it under number 9 in your Word document. So you'll see this is a wasted space here for a screenshot, so I'm just going to zoom in. You can zoom in with your mouse over here, or if you keep in control on your keyboard and then just zoom with the mouse wheel, then you can do this on most applications. So I'm just gonna do that there. I'm gonna say Windows key Shift S, and I just want to also show that it's part of the new worksheet there. So I'm just gonna add that. You can make this one maybe a bit smaller. Yes, so it fits on there. And let's see what's the next steps. Lock the top heading using the appropriate settings so it will always stay on the screen when scrolling down. Take a screenshot of where you're at least at row 99 and add number 10. Add it under number 10 in your Word document. Okay, so if we scroll down to 99, you'll see that we don't even know what the headings are. And there's actually a way for us to put that there. You go to View, and then you just say freeze panes, and you say freeze the top row. Okay, sorry, my bad. I've just froze the top row of what we're looking at. We want to freeze this top row. So you just say freeze top row. So this is the top row being frozen. And you just go down to 99. And I'm just going to select it for the screenshot just to show that we're at 99. And we also have the headings at the top, and we can see that the first one has been frozen. Okay, I'm just going to say Control Enter, type in number 10, and I just paste in my screenshot. And that's that. Save and submit your Word document as a PDF with the following format. I would suggest that you always copy this name format. Copy it, and then you just say File, Save As, Browse. You go to your IT folder in Excel, paste this here, you just write your surname, you write your name, and then instead of saving it as a Word document, you can save it as a PDF. Okay, then you just say Save, and there you go. So there's a PDF. You can upload this on your Google assignment on this one, and then everything should be good. So I hope this helped, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.